Hey everyone, this is Ziyal from Ziyal Gaming, etc., and welcome back to Age of Decadence. And I'm fully going to admit that it has been a couple days since I have played this. I've been getting kind of rolling up on Divinity Original Sin, so I'm trying to exactly remember what I'm doing over here. But that's the nature of running multiple games at the same time. I'll tell you one thing, I am still checking out, there's a couple things that I'd like to do that I'm hoping I'd be able to find before I do anything hard, such as find a way to repair my armor. Now, I think it's maybe possible that I could do this myself with no crafting. Okay, it's one of those things where you have to take off the armor first to be able to try to repair the armor. Yeah, oh, PG-13. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, for my character that is. So let's see. Repair. Material loss, 50%. Repair. Oh, you need the materials in order to repair. So yeah, we're screwed. In that regard, I could probably break down other pieces to be able to do it. But if not, it is what it is. We'll have to see. We got to find ourselves a blacksmith, a proper blacksmith, which... as much as the Commercium hates me, I think that it is time to head over to that direction. Plus, we gotta figure out this map situation. It's quite lame, not having any idea where you're going. But here is a trade district, who will have a blacksmith. You enter the trades district, a glittering heart of Maadoran's economy. A stream of merchants and their goods flow through the arteries of the district, the tide ebbing and flowing, but never ceasing. Towering over the district is the golden dome of the Commercium headquarters. Once a temple of the old gods, now a place to worship the only god the Commercium truly believes in: money. And pardon me, forgot to silence my phone. Pay, 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 says one of the traders, heading out and cursing loudly. Pay to reach the city, pay to enter the city, pay for the privilege to sell my own wares. When does it stop? Why do you come here then? As much as I hate to admit it, is the only real market. Nothing else comes close, so you either starve yourself, selling your wares to a few villages and outposts to stick around, or you pay through the nose and take your wares to Maadoran. What other choice is there? Aren't you with the Commercium? I work for myself, that's why I went into trading to begin with. It's not easy to... and you have to stay out of the smaller towns. But Maadoran is big enough to handle all the trading and does now and then some. Yeah, okay. Sorry, my bad there. Of course, we have to rent stalls for the Commercium and pay them a hefty cut at the end of the day. But like I said, what other choice is there? Why do you stay out small towns? Small towns can only handle so much business, so if it brings your wares there, you'll be taking business from the Commercium, and I don't like that one bit. Of course, you can sell directly to them, but it won't even cover the trip. Like I said, you either go to Maadoran or service villages and outposts, and they can't afford to pay much. If they pay you produce or you still need to sell it, which brings us back to Maadoran. It's one vicious circle now, isn't it? It's the way it goes sometimes. Alright, what about Genezer? I tend to stay away from it. The market is smaller, so you sell less and at lower prices, but you pay the same levies. Not to mention, ever since Maru started preaching, Genezer, either way, is ruled by mobs of zealots, while the guards do nothing but rein them in. If you want my advice, stay away from her too. Who's running the Commercium here? Who are my enemies? Strabos. He's alright if you pay on time and keep your word. Of course, you miss a payment or skip town, that's another story. But that's the nature of business. Well, it sure is. Well, that was a great little introduction. And here I am occasionally using, trying to locate things and pressing the alt button and be like, come on, one of these has to be... Ooh, can I actually talk to you? Oh, wait. Right click? Oh, that's right. The dagger hovers over them and nothing happens. I forgot about that. Alright. To a blacksmith or somebody of that nature. Okay. Do you looking for something special? Current sword, spike, pauldrons, that sort of things? Look no further, for your standing in one day will be known as the Exotica Podium! Okay, well, we never know. Might be time to perhaps upgrade our leather armor, which I don't think they can do, because they don't really have any. How bad is, oh, well, I mean, the 2-hit penalty is not that bad at all. Is there a better helmet than that? But, I mean, 2-hit chance, penalty 1, is not the end of the world or anything like that. Are these made out of steel by chance? Nope, just iron, iron, iron. I don't know, man, your exotic goods store is alright, I guess, if you're into that sort of thing. But I'd much rather find an honest-to-God blacksmith. I'm going to do the whole from the sky. Well, that's going to be something dealing with a quest. Come on, one of you guys has an anvil here somewhere, right? Anybody? Anybody have an anvil? No, nobody's got an anvil. Let me just zoom out all the way. We're taking the bird's eye view possible. Flying around, swooping around. That looks like an anvil! Just run towards it, quickly. Ignore anyone who wants to have a long, drawn-out discussion about the local economy. There we go. There you go. Now, you'd better fix my stuff, I swear. Can you repair my... Yes, look very particular. Repair my armor, man. Sure, if it has the... Repair. Okay, now I feel a little less naked, if you will. Alright, let's talk business. Browse your wares. So he sells a bit of these things. So I still think that these wheatstones, as much as I'd like to try to use them, they definitely bugged out of me last time. You are iron-tastic, so if I want something better than iron, it looks like I'm gonna have to take it from somebody's body. Because you don't really have too much. Because I'm still using the one-handed weapon, but we'll sell off the rest of our stuff. We don't need anything here. A pickaxe. Something tells me that I'm not actually gonna need a pickaxe. Selling off the clothes of people that I murdered in cold blood. This music gets in your head a little bit. And yep, and these poor guys. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that. Trade away the things. Where we got? And yep, we're still on that same thing. You don't happen to have any cool nets or anything? I never look for that. Nope, just blacksmith. Just a small town blacksmith living in a lonely world. Do you have anything super cool and special? He's got crafting schematics, but I'm kind of avoiding that. To kind of catch myself back up, let's check out and see what our points are looking like. Pretty much where I remember it being. It's a matter of focusing heavy in combat stats as I was. There's a watchtower. Let's see what they have to... Anytime you got a clicking icon. A trigger-happy guard is watching the plaza like a hawk, eager to nail any aspiring shoplifter. Oh, okay, we'll check it out. You can, now, healer. There we go. And, yes, the teleportation is good. So, Medicus, I have hurt myself. I had a problem with, I protected some people, and you're going to charge me out the nose for this, aren't you? If you look unwell, if you have a few coins, I can set your bones and dress your wounds. Sure. Let me see. There are nasty cuts. It appears you're bleeding internally. In my medical opinion, it's not good for you. So we'll need a bit of draining, a bit of stitching, and a lot of praying. Praying's free. The rest will set you back. Okay, so still 60 Imperials. So at least they're not doing the standard, you know, your quest or every single time you heal in the next town, this costs 10 more gold than it did previously. Alright, well, this place is cool and all. The arena is very tempting, but we gotta talk to... Well, actually, we don't necessarily have to talk to these guys, but we have a package delivered to Neros in the slums. We got a bunch of quests there, and there's also talking to our guy, what was his name? Kanimbi, and getting some action done there. I wonder if Kanimbi is going to wait. I'm going to bet that he will, and we're gonna go to the slums. The side of a building. Okay. Yep, that was the beggar that made my throat parched. Everyone's got a parched throat. You arrive at the infamous Maadoran slums, greeted only by the oppressive silence settling around you. Filth-clad figures pay you little notice as they paw through your refuse piled against dilapidated buildings. You feel hostile eyes watching you from the shadows. You're keenly aware that even the guard have long since chalked this place up as a loss. Their patrol routes avoid the squalid maze of collapsed buildings and makeshift shelters. The only authority here is the Thieves Guild. I know those guys. You can just make out their headquarters in the distance, the shattered dome of the High Temple, an everlasting mockery that serves as a reminder of the district's fall from his former grandeur. Explorer. Of course we're an explorer. You must be lost, says a man in his 50s looking at you with interest. People don't belong here, don't come often, so they always stand out. I'm Leon, and it's more than 20 years since I ended up in the slums. I thought it wouldn't last a day, yet here I am. What do you want? An honest pay for an honest day's work. No more, no less. You heard about the slums, yes? It's not for the faint-hearted. So if you need a local guide to keep the riffraff away from you and you away from the riffraff, it's almost like 2 jobs in one, but only ask for 100 coins if you can spare it. 100 coins? Really? You're gonna do this to me? Okay. Hearing some noise in the background.
I can't connect at the moment. Try again in a little bit.
Okay, if that goes through right there, I've got to figure out if you guys actually heard that. That was Windows 10 and Cortana. I don't want to say her name again. Sometimes just likes to search for things, even though I don't say the whole thing for her. Anyway, a fool and his money are soon parted. You know, whatever. Help him. Come on. Give me the money. I'll give him the money. Follow me then. I'll take you through the district and show you the places of interest. You know, the slums isn't as bad as some people paint it. It has a certain charm once you get used to the smell. Anyway, let's go. Time's money and I hate to charge you extra. You follow Leon down what used to be a street, trying to steer clear of the pile of refuse and dead bodies. Suddenly, a dirty-looking man pops out of nowhere, blocking your way. Well, 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 says the man, almost too fast to understand. What do we have here? A new arrival? Nah, too clean for that. A lost sheep to stay strayed away from the shepherds. That's more like it, ain't it? Glancing around, you see more figures crawling on the ruins to join this game. Thought it was all by myself, did ya? Says the man, grinning proudly. Think again. Well, I tell you, if Leon betrayed me, I'm pretty sick of frickin' Leon already. Are you fucking with me, chef for brains? Snaps Leon, transforming from a friendly old man to a psychotic lunatic with bulging eyes. Think you can come and take what's mine? Get the fuck out of the way or I'll fucking end you. Calm down, we didn't see you there, that's all, says the dirty-looking man, taking a step back. No need for theatrics, Leon. See what I told you? Fucking savages, says Leon, wiping off his mouth. Let's go or we'll be here all day. Yeah, maybe now would be a good time to part ways with Leon. But I've already invested the money. Perhaps I could murderize him later. We'll keep following him, because if not, I'd probably have a fight with some other guys. This is what trust gets you. You're not supposed to trust people. They even say that in the packaging of the box, if you will. Leon, he takes you to an abandoned alley and whistles twice. Several men emerge out of the ruined buildings and stroll towards you. Pitchfork's view completes the tour. It's going to be your resting place, so I hope you're like, you know what, Leon? I thought we had built something here. Okay? And I gotta tell you, I see you and 3 other dudes, and it's just little old me. So I'm gonna have to try to see if my thief works off. Fuck off, I'm working for Levere. It doesn't matter what you are. The proverbial wheel is already in motion. Don't worry, they'll never find you. The rats will see to that. Well, combat indeed, because wait, I have money is probably not going to... we're going to attempt combat. That's why you got my stuff prepared, right? Right? Alright, here we go. Alright, I gotta tell you, you have severely betrayed my trust, my friend. Okay, I know this is gonna take a bunch of actions to equip it. Equip 1 AP. Okay, apply. Okay. So, that only took 1 action. Alright, that's better than I thought it'd be. Alright, Leon, I'm sick of your tomfoolery. So, I'm gonna come up to you. And, what do you got? I got a really good hit chance here. Regular, I've got a really good hit chance. Power, it's a pretty good hit chance. But, if I remember correctly, we are trying to do fancy, snazzy things like try to hit you in the head so you can't hit me. And, yeah, it really hurts you. Alright, we got him. Okay, so he's got a concussion. Messes with his accuracy. So we go back. We can afford a regular strike against him. There you go. Take it. Take it. Yep, back off. I have a spear. Okay, let's look and see our opponents and what we have and what might be the most difficult to deal with. Axe guys, it's only a one-handed axe, but they can do a bit of damage. This guy also has a shield, and that concerns me because he'll be hard to hit. So, yeah, and he's going to dent my armor further, making these other strikes go bad. So let's entangle him. Okay, and then we got time for a couple of strikes here on our good buddy Leon. Oh! Whoops. This is why you gotta be careful what you do. Okay, I got like a 96% chance to hit him with a power strike, which I don't have the mana AP for, but gotta be careful. Oh, there we go. Back up, dodge. Counterattack. Dodge. 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 Okay, now I think we all know what time it is. Our good friend, Mr. Whirlwind. Blah, blah, blah. You're gonna pay for this, and I can do it again. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there. Oh, look at the blood spurting from him. Oh, look at the blood spurting from me. That's not cool. Okay, we get Whirlwind is a great ability, and I'll definitely hit this guy. Let us see what the damage numbers are. Slightly wounded, wounded. So I think we have to take care of who we can take care of. So yeah, I wish I could do that, but let's do an aimed head strike. 49% chance, 61, 75%, and he's also netted. Hit him in the head. There we go. Messing with his accuracy. That's good. 2-hit chance, 61%. I feel like focusing my fire is probably the way to go here. So we got enough to do some others. I mean, I could mess with his arms as well, I suppose. Let's try that. Okay. He blocks the attack, so it doesn't do anything. And we have a fast attack that we can do to hit our friend here. And he did some damage. Counterattack. Okay, the dodge game begins. Oof, axes. Counterattack, nice. Counterattack, this gets blocked. Dodging. Okay, so I'm thinking that it may just be the way these guys are set up, but 60%, 66, 54. I think I'm still gonna... He's badly wounded. I gotta see if I can finish him off, if you will. So let's go with regular strikes. There we go. Almost dead. Still almost dead. Critical strike. Hit him for a critical strike. What does almost dead mean to you, game? Okay? That's what I'm curious about. I like to know. But that's okay. He was dead, but if I still have time to do a critical strike on the guy, almost dead is a very subjective term. You know what I mean? Okay, so wounded. A net just might save my life at this point. Yeah, saved my life. Whoop, you're entangled. Okay, and since he's entangled, it's going to mess with him. 100% chance on this guy, huh? What's this gonna be? Oh, that's right, because I'm using the net. 50 regular. Fast attacks against lightly armored homeboy. Go. And then we have 2. Hopefully I'll get a dodge and I'll be able to move out of the way. Darn it. Okay. Counterattack. Dodge. Oh, it's getting dicey here. There you go. Push him back. Good. Okay, the net's going to keep him out of my range for a bit. Now it's time to keep messing with him. let's see what a leg strike is going to cost. A 62% chance. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now he's slowed, so he'll won't be able to dodge as easily, even though he just did. Damn it. Okay, we got to really focus. Now is it's crunch times. Eye of the Tiger. Badly wounded, almost dead. 97% chance to hit. What about power strike? 82% chance. But regular attacks I can do more of. There we go. Almost dead. Almost dead. And deaded. Dodge. Dodge. Okay. Okay. We're still in this to win it. We're in it to win it. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Can we hit him in the head? 57% chance. It's like, do you go for the guaranteed damage, or do you just, well, guaranteed as it can be, or do you go for the strike there? What about aiming at his arms? 72% chance. There we go. Okay, it's gonna mess up his accuracy. And then I think we're just gonna go with regular attacks. Have got a good chance to hit, so let's do it. Okay, and again. Dodge, dodge, counter attack, dodge, dodge. Okay, almost deaded. There we go. There we go. Ziyal the mercenary enforcer wins, and the crowd goes wild. Or, well, okay, I just go wild. And you know what, Leon? You are a bastard, okay? And if anyone else out there is named Leon, I'm sorry, you were named after a bastard. And that's not your fault, but just saying. I wonder if this is, yeah, it just looks like it's a different color here. So I'm stripping your boys naked. Strip them naked. And Leon, he's got my 100 gold, so hey, you know, I got some combat done. It gives you 1 point for the God of Death smiling upon me, which is, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for whatever I can get. Just saying, you know, it's a matter of, like, sometimes you feel like, can I get a point for, I don't know, maybe every guy I kill? Just saying. Alright, well, we're in the slums. That doesn't really tell me a whole lot. This almost certainly looks like an attack, and let us see what is going on in terms... Oops, I was in the right thing. We need to discover in the neighborhood. Talk to Levar. Slum district and talk to Levar. Was that Levar? It's Herman. Any of you guys, Levi? Anybody? No. 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 Did I magically pass through an area because of the route that I took? Alright, before I get too far, let us hit the good old save button there. Because we got out of that combat by the skin of our teeth, but... Anyway, this bird's eye view with, like, no fog of war is an interesting way to go about business, I realize. I almost wonder if it's worthwhile to me to, like, go all the way back to the Medicus, but I figure I gotta be able to find Levar somewhere. Bum. Let's tell us what you really think about the guy. They're just bums. Yeah, filthy bums. No, not really. Times are tough around the post-apocalyptic. Can you imagine being homeless, and then imagine being homeless in a post-apocalyptic time where they're pretty much, I'm pretty sure when I go to the Medicus, they're hooking me up with some good old leeches. Okay, we're here for cosmetic flavor only. Now, okay, they did say that it is the temple, as if it was mocking the very ideas that they stood for. So, what looks like a temple? Go towards the temple. Okay, so there's tavern. And is there a way to get there that won't involve having to deal with these guys? Something tells me the answer is no. But maybe they'll be friendly. Or maybe I gotta sneak around this way. No open doors. Are you guys anybody, or are you just hanging out in the house? Have any cool spots? Play with the camera. Okay. Alright, let's see what you guys want. You see a small trading plaza up ahead. Rough-looking men are patrolling the area, collecting the revenues regularly and harassing the random passerby. Can I... What happens if I stay away? Do I just not advance? Yeah, just not advance. And this way goes to the arena district. So I've got to go through this way. So that's so many people. I feel like I'm gonna have to be able to talk my way around this, or just basically admit to being Thieves Guild. And we're gonna try it, because it's either that or go all the way back to the Medicus, like I said, and see what happens. Approach. Haven't seen you before. This is a large, sweaty man that seems to be in charge here. Who might you be? My name's Ziyal. Why not? The one who robbed Antitas. I heard about you. We all did. What can I do for you, sister? Just passing through. Of course. Anything I can do, just tell me. I'm Herman. Everyone here knows who I am. Okay. Alright. See? Alright, Herman. Well, hey. I'd like to, what can you do for me? Oh, okay. Well, basically, you cannot assault me is basically what happened there. But considering, look at the way these guys are decked out. Even with full health, it would have been a hell of a fight. Pretty bloody one, too. I'm bloody in my current health. Yeah. Stomped into paste. So, okay. Moving forward, using all my breath. Loving you is never second best. Something like that. Moving, let's see what we got here. Nope, just hanging out by the well. Hanging out by the well. You lead off into the Fog of War end map. And try to see if I can get this camera to be a little bit more cinematic-like, I suppose. Okay, so tavern. It's always a good place, right? And I swear, if you were just like that other guy, what's up, Neros? What do you want? Asked Neros, a skinny man with a scarred face. Oh, that's right, it's this guy. Okay, so dealing with Neros here, the idea is that he owes the 3,000 Imperials for this little side quest. I think we're gonna wait till next episode to find out what happens, because I'm afraid that this might turn into another bloodbath. Not that, you know, I'm down bloodbaths, but just want to make sure I'm able to catch it all. So I want to thank everyone very much for checking out. If you enjoyed the content, please consider subscribing to Ziyal Gaming, etc. And leave a like, only if you liked it, that is. Hope everyone has a good one out there, and I'll catch you the next time, Age of Decadence. Cheers.